Hey y'all, how's it going? What's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gift Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me, yours truly, Queen. All right, so finally, I'm going to discuss about The Little Mermaid, the movie. I finally got a chance to see the movie. I'm going to discuss how I feel as a fan of the film and overall. So grab your seats, your popcorn, relax, kick back. You know how we do things over here. So let's get it popping as always, shall we? All right. The movie is amazing. And this is going to be really a very enlightening um appreciation of the Little Mermaid because Halle Bailey, she plays Ariel in the new film for this generation. And she slayed it hands down. And even her personality as Ariel, I love the fact that Halle Bailey, she was able to get the opportunity to play Ariel regardless. Her being a black woman, it's fine because people seen black mermaids in stores. But the thing is, there was controversy about her playing Ariel. Listen, Ariel can be any race and color she can be. She doesn't have to be just only a white Little Mermaid, okay? Halle Bailey, she nailed that role as a black Ariel. She played Ariel. She is our Ariel for black women, black young black girls. Okay, she's no different. I mean, she is different because she's a black woman, but there has been so much of this so-called, oh my goodness, over the top criticism. I went to see the movie when it came out, the week after it came out. And the freaking storyline, they have changed some things within the storyline because I grew up with The Little Mermaid, the franchise, when I was a little girl. I love Ariel. I mean, it doesn't matter because, characters of Disney, they bring people together. So really, it didn't really matter because I loved Ariel's personality. She was very adventurous. She's very opinionated. She's a daredevil. She wants to learn and grow. She wants to do her own thing. She stands out being unique and different because her personality, with Flounder, he's another huge character. And her and Flounder, they cool. They on their adventures and stuff, and Scuttle. So, and then Prince Eric. So, and I feel like for Ariel, the Little Mermaid, what I really enjoyed about this generation's Little Mermaid is the beautiful um, cinematic visuals, the underwater, the deep of the trenches of the oceans. Even if you go see the movie in 3D, I didn't get to see the movie in 3D. I could have. I might even go ahead and see it again, just to experience the 3D, just to see how it is. Because I think that for Ariel, for Halle Bailey to really give us the talent and the charisma, you see her bright, shiny personality comes to life. And I love the fact that with the Little Mermaid, it's pretty much not just like it's a fable, it's a folk tale, it's like the original version of that. But this generation's Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey, she is making history. She's pretty much, like I said, she's bringing people together regardless of who she is, and I think that, mind you, okay, even the characters, they nailed it. I love Sebastian, I love Flounder, King Triton, the daughters. Oh, and the daughters. You saw black women daughters. You saw black, a mixture of melting pots, white, Asian, different. So it's really amazing how people, when it comes to certain things, because I'm a huge anime lover, a cartoon lover. But like I said, when it makes a great film, it can be switched up sometimes. It's okay. But as long as we get like the basis, like the storyline, the plot, the the storyline, the main line, everything from start to finish. That's all that matters. Ursula, you know, her, oh man, Ursula, I really enjoyed Ursula. I mean, because really in the cartoon version, when I was a little girl, I was scared about that part. We all know that part, when Ariel turns into, well, Ursula does her magic thing on Ariel and those big, 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 big green hands. Now, this is a disclaimer. I was so scared because I'm like, wow, it's scary to me. But the new one's the same thing. But I feel like the film, I enjoyed how they did stick to the script. Ariel, she's living under the ocean. Her adventures with Flounder. They're navigating sea and stuff. And, you know, there's this rift between her father, King Triton, that she's forbidden, all, not just her but her sisters, like they're forbidden to going up the sea because something had happened to their mother, which is really sad. So he's very overprotective, and but then he sees Ariel, she's pretty much like has an open mind, and she's like, well, let me be a daredevil a little bit. I understand things happen, some really messed up, but not all humans are bad. So it's really pretty much the same formula from the original cartoon of The Little Mermaid. So I really love how like the interaction, the dialogues. I love that the people, the characters, the actresses and the actors, they were able to really have that chemistry. The chemistry is there. And what I like about the film as well, you really, really, with Halle Bailey, she's singing throughout the whole entire film. And her voice, she's really talented, period, when it comes down to her being a singer. She's really a singer. And see, Ariel, the original version, I like her voice. She could sing. And I also feel like Halle Bailey just fit, her bubbly personality, regardless of the color of her skin. Because Disney, like I said, it was controversy a while back that Halle Bailey being a black Ariel for this generation of the new version, the new, oh, Ariel's like, oh, Ariel. And it was a whole thing like, not hashtag, not my Ariel on Twitter. Ariel is Ariel, period, whether you like it or not. And Halle Bailey is Ariel. You have the right to your opinions. You don't have to like Ariel being a black woman on a big screen. But that's your thing, period. Okay? And it's okay. But how people were going about it, and people was like on Twitter, like, oh my God, it's going to ruin, everything, what, how Little Mermaid is about, and da da da. And mind you, when I found out Halle Bailey was playing Ariel, I was so ecstatic. I was like, wow, because you see Little Mermaid dolls, Black Mermaid dolls in a daggone store. You see the coloring books. What's the freaking issue? Oh, I tell you why. Because people, they tend to, they like to be, full of themselves, and they're very arrogant and they're ignorant because what's the big deal? What's the big deal? But Halle Bailey, she pushed through, there was a lot of this controversy. And then it was like representation of Ariel. Okay, Ariel represented for little white girls representation. They was able to see their Ariel. So black girls, we want to see our Ariel, which is cool. So and I feel like it's really sad because people, they tend to be biased about certain things. I mean, it's okay to have an opinion. Look, it wasn't like, guys, if it was like, well, people, if the people would have been like, okay, cool, Halle Bailey, she's playing Ariel, okay, that's cool, but in my personal opinion, I feel like she's not fit good for the role. That would have been fine, but no, everybody, everybody was slandering her, talking all this ish, back and forth, back and forth. I'm on Twitter, and I remember a couple years ago, and Twitter, really, a couple years ago was really, 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 it started getting really worse too. But that's gonna be another video. But Nah, Halle Bailey, she snagged that role. She slayed, and she that natural beauty that she has, her femininity as a young black woman, her femininity, she fit for the role perfectly for Ariel. And you could see her beautiful dreadlocks, her hair, the red hair, and people were talking bad about that. Oh, well, her dreadlocks and, being red dreadlocks. I'm saying to myself, you have to understand representation in things matter, period, because they're beautiful. Everybody's unique, everybody's different. Okay. I mean, it's like, I kind of think in the eyes of people who they felt like Ariel is just only supposed to be a one, like she's only supposed to be one dimensional. Well, Ariel has to only be a white woman forever, forever, but no, she doesn't have to be, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Um, I'm pretty sure she was Asian, Hispanic, mixed, biracial, um, gosh, whatever. Hey, guess what? It would have been fine, right? Oh yeah, it would have been fine. But no, she was black. And no, I'm not jumping on a bad wagon because I'm a black woman, but the way how I see things, and it took me back in my childhood too, because it was like watching the movie took me back how I was watching the original Little Mermaid movie all the time. I still love the Ariel being a white girl. She didn't bother me. She didn't. But I love her personality. She was kind hearted. She was cool. Her and Flounder, they were just being BADSS. Let's go up in let's go in the trenches in the shipwreck. Oh, and I love that part because in the new one they stuck to the script. I also love the great white shark in that movie. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. The big great white shark. That was pretty much the main thing. I feel like that was the main. I was like, wow. And that how they did that great white shark in the new one, it's like, whoa, okay, cool. Kudos. They did a great job for that scene. Also, I did enjoy the scene where Ariel met with Ursula. Okay, and man, oh man, Ursula's character. The actress that played Ursula, I can't think of her name, but she has a name. But like I said, she did a daggone thing with Ursula, and I love the part, of course, the part where Ariel, before Eric, because that's the main key. Eric, um, his role, the guy who played Eric, he was awesome. I love how he was singing a little bit in the movie, and how Ariel saved Eric from drowning because of shipwreck. So, and then she got into a fight with Father Triton, collecting human things and stuff. He got mad and stuff, saw a statue and stuff, and just went boom, 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 and we know the rest. Then that was when Sebastian, Ariel, Flounder, Ariel wants to be human. She wants to experience being a human, having 2 feet. Because even in the song, like I love Halle Bailey's part of your world. I had to talk about that because that is so important. Man, she sang the heck out that song, but in a great way. And I love how her vocals brought that melodic, that melody, that harmony. Because Halle Bailey, she's a powerhouse singer. She's also pretty much one of those gifted musicians. So you can really hear her vocals throughout the cinema. You can hear her vocals throughout the film, and I feel like she really brought that angelic sound to the table. I mean, she really, really brought a lot of that, joyful, ecstatic, so that was amazing to see that. And Sebastian, the part where under the sea, how he was like anti, like Ariel, don't go up there, there's, under the sea, he was telling her, well, yeah, it's cool that you want to be a human, but it's better to be a mermaid and just enjoy being a mermaid. I love under the sea, man. Dun, 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 dun. Everything was great. Everything was great. And then that part when she, well, Ursula, even the one that damn magic, that voodoo evil magic, taking Ariel's voice, and then Ariel turned to a mermaid. And then the adventure begins, and she couldn't talk, so she had exchanged her, her singing for her, to get the legs. So it was the same thing. So I think that seeing the movie as a black woman, and to see the femininity, and to see like the adventures and painting because it's real life. So there's different meaning layers to it. And then we know, like I said, I'm not going to drag throughout all the film, but the main parts of the film, I feel like Little Mermaid Ariel, the black Ariel, she fit like a black Ariel is here, period. She's still Ariel, regardless. She's black, she's white, whatever. Ariel is Ariel. So for those mother effers that were saying, not my Ariel hashtag and making a big deal, like, you know, just being very mean and cruel and saying nasty things. She is our Ariel for young black girls and young and black women, because I've seen like mystical creatures of black women mermaids in the magazines. So no, 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 no. It's really, to be honest, people, they're like, okay, fine, you can have it. You can have a little piece of the pie, but you can't get the whole pie. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So, so you have to be very mindful, because there are people, it doesn't even matter. Most of the people, they support it, like black people, most of the black people, the black community, they support it. Little Mermaid, they have races, different walks of life, support Little Mermaid. So really, Halle Bailey got a support system of different people, within her community and outside her community. So it's like, it's okay to be faceted and, multi diverse. It's not just one dimensional. And I'm really glad that I did get to see The Little Mermaid. I recommend people that want to see The Little Mermaid. If you want to, I'm not, it's your choice. You want to see the movie, cool. If you don't want to see the movie, that's cool. For those Disney lovers and fans, because I grew up with Disney, I would definitely say it's such amazing to really witness, Ariel, coming to fruition as a, black, woman, so that's really awesome. I love Halle Bailey's design of her outfit of Little Mermaid. It's really more that fashionista, more flavorful. She has like, and I just love how really her body type, her, her figure, her frame. Halle Bailey, she has a beautiful frame, body type. She's natural. So you can really see how the attire of the Little Mermaid outfit, the design, purple and then green. And I like how it had a little bit like that, a really nice mystical touch to it, that magic hologram kind of like, it just brings, her tail, the mermaid tail. I really enjoyed her mermaid tail because it's brought like that sheen to it and that shine. And her hair, is beautiful. She wore her natural hair, her dreadlocks in the movie, so that was really amazing. That was great to see. So really, as a cartoon lover, anime lover, I'm really satisfied with this movie. I think that Halle Bailey, she did a great job of being Ariel. So despite all the naysayers and all the haters and all the, I really wanted to say some other words. Well, we're gonna keep this channel a buck. Um, so that's all we can do. But I will say this though, she did an absolutely stunning job. She knew she was gonna nail that role. And Disney's, the people working in Disney behind the scenes, they knew the backlash. They knew it was BS. It was like, come on now, really? Come on. It's okay. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna switch it up, and I want them to keep doing it. And guys, watch my video. Gypsy since '92. We need more Black Disney princesses. I'm gonna repeat it again. check out Gifted Since 92. We need more Black Disney princesses because I don't want just Princess Tiana to be the only one. I know Cinderella, I don't want her to be the only one. Brandy, Whitney Houston, fairy godmother, so we need to see more of that. And then we have Halle Bailey as the Little Mermaid. Um, so Beauty and the Beast, Toni Braxton, she did the play years ago of Belle of Beauty and the Beast. So we just need to see more. We need to see more. We're gonna have to see more Black women, come through in Disney, different characters, because, like I said, it's time that we get more versatility in Disney. So Disney knew that Halle Bailey, she fit for the role. I mean, like I said, they knew she passed the screen test. I mean, she was able to really have Ariel right under her belt. She hold on to the reins. She knew that she was going to do it, and she did. She executed. And I like how, even watching the interviews, how, Halle Bailey, I watched an interview and she said, wow, how she was very ecstatic. She was very grateful because her sister Chloe, they grew up watching Disney movies and, the princesses. So for her to have the opportunity to play Ariel is such a blessing. I'm very happy for her. And that's cool beans. And I feel that, like I said, of course, she's going to make history. She's already making history down the line. More people are like, yeah, she did that. So I feel like all the controversy and all this BS about, oh, well, she's not, like, I just feel like people, they don't really like talent nowadays. They just don't really, they're not used to that authenticity. And I feel like Halle Bailey, she did a great job. I mean, she's not perfect. I mean, I don't see Little Mermaid as perfect, but she really did a flawless. She did an amazing job. Like, she really brought everything together. Like, everything tied together. Her personality, from the charisma, from the adventurous, from the beauty, and the knowledge, and just having that free spirit. So Halle Bailey, she does have those qualities in real life. She put it into Ariel and made it, realistically authentic, and which is a cool thing, and it's beautiful because I think Halle Bailey, she just really made a very statement. Listen, you can say what you want to say. I'm Ariel this generation, and that's all I have to say. I mean, I pretty much would love for people to share your thoughts. Where was you, when, or do you remember when Twitter announced, not just Twitter, social media, but when, like, the movie, film, entertainment world, when it was announced that Halle Bailey, was going to play Ariel, and she did. Did you guys see the movie? If you did, let me know down below. If you didn't, that's okay. We can have this discussion right below on this channel. So I enjoyed the movie. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. So with that being said, guys, share your thoughts and opinions. Stay tuned on the next episode. Give Since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button. And as always, stay tuned on the next episode of Get Since 92 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Goodbye. You girls asing out. The Super Saiyans out.